think this is it, but yeah, I think I'm at the right spot. Okay, God, I'm getting excited. I'm actually in the middle of getting ready. I have an event to go to, so I'm actually in a rush. First and foremost, Fragrancenet, they have a store here in New York, which I'm so excited about. They invited me out to come in, sniff on some fragrances, sip some wine. I'm not really sure how to dress because I don't think they mentioned that in the invite, which is kind of giving me a little bit of anxiety, to be honest, because I'm scared that I'm gonna be overdressed or underdressed. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna be wearing. I know I'm gonna put on like a little bit of makeup. I'm not gonna be doing too much of anything because that's just not my style. Here in New York, we don't really do a lot. You know, when you do a lot, you kind of like stick out like a sore thumb, and I don't want to stick out like anything. Okay, so I already did my brows, very simple everyday brow, and I'm just gonna put on a little bit of eyeshadow. I want to vlog, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be allowed. I mean, if they're gonna be asking creators to come out, I'm pretty sure they'll be expecting us to vlog somehow. We'll just have to see when I get there, but it would be nice if I could take you guys with me. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get there. That's another thing that's causing me to feel very, very anxious because I'm not really familiar with the city too much. I used to work in the city, but I wasn't one to explore the city. I used to just go to work and go home, so that's intimidating for me. But hey, first time for everything, right? Plus, in my last vlog, I told you guys how much I get so anxious when I'm going out. I've always been an anxious person, but I feel as though it's been getting a little bit worse. A lot of you guys told me that I need to speak to a doctor to see if I could go on some medication or something like that, which I really don't want to. So what I forgot to tell you guys the last time was, and I wasn't trying to keep it away from you guys, I honestly forgot until someone in my comments mentioned something, and I was like, whoa, hold up. So last year, I think I was having some discomfort in my stomach area. So I went to the emergency room because I wasn't really sure what was going on. I had some shortness of breath, some like I had bloating in the stomach. I had some weird ass symptoms and I just did not know where they were coming from. So I went to the emergency room. They did a couple of tests on me, like they checked my heart, like they checked everything, and then at the end of the testing, one of the emergency room doctors asked me if I suffer from anxiety, and I'm like, no. I don't think so. I'm like, I do get anxious, like I get nervous like regular people if there's a need to get nervous. But she was like, she thinks I may have anxiety and I need to go see my my doctor and blah blah blah. So I was like, okay. I wasn't really worried about it or anything like that. Followed her instructions, and I did go to see a physician. He was acting so extra, scaring the shit out of me. He was like, oh my god. He's like, do you have anxiety? And I was like, no, I don't have anxiety. And then he was like, I'm gonna give you some pills. And I'm like, what for? And then he was like, for your anxiety, you're a little bit anxious. And he's like, it's quite normal. A lot of people come in and they're suffering from anxiety because of everything that's happening in the world. And he was pretty nice about it. So he gave me some pills, and I took it for like maybe 3 days, and they did kind of make me sleepy, so they sent me to bed a little bit early, which is why he told me to take them at night, like before bed. Did it help with the anxiety? I don't know. I didn't take it long enough to know, so I can't tell if it helped. But I think I threw the pills out, guys. Like, I think I went up in my closet and I was decluttering. I was throwing out a lot of stuff, and I looked at the pills and I was like, and I just trashed it. Like, I guess I'm in denial because I probably had it for so long and I've gotten used to that anxious feeling, and I guess I just decided that that was just me and my personality, and I know how to talk myself out of things. I know how to avoid things, and I've just been going through. But it's a very uncomfortable feeling, especially like on a day like today where I have to go out in the city. I want to like do things, like I want to feel proud that I left my house and I went to an event and just expose myself to things. I think that's one of the best ways you could overcome your anxiety, is to really expose yourself to the things that you're afraid of, because you're gonna prove to yourself See, you went, you had a good time, and nothing freaking happened, you know? I think that's it for lashes. I basically just like to go under here, and I just like to put a little bit of foundation, on my problem area, like under my eyes. You know, I have a little bit of dark circle, so yeah. And right here I have some discoloration here. I know there's another word for this that I'm saying. It's not discoloration, it's something, hyperpigmentation. Trippy thing about feeling anxious. So you'll try to comfort yourself by saying, oh, I don't have to go, I could change my mind, no one's gonna hold me accountable, you know? Like, is Fragrancenet gonna give me like a whooping if I don't show up? And these are the kind of things I'll tell myself. I'm like, I don't really have to go, you know, but I want to go. This is a Fragrancenet event. They're gonna have perfumes there. Perfumes are there, I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to go. Okay, so I'm gonna head outside because I think my Uber is downstairs. I think this is it, but yeah, I think I'm at the right spot. Okay, God, I'm getting excited. So they have all these cool brands. Okay. Instant Crush. I've always wanted to smell this one. I think I'm gonna try this one, guys. Instant Crush, Roses Vanille. I've tried that one before. It's a beautiful scent. This is another scent that I've always wanted to try. Signature by Mont Blanc. I've always wanted to try that scent. They have this mosquito scent. All right, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm finally leaving with a bag of freaking goodies. Okay guys, so of course I'm gonna share with you what I picked up. They did give us a little goodie bag with some freebies in there, but I'm really excited to share with you guys the stuff that I purchased. Now this is the bag. It says Fragrancenet on it. This t-shirt was also in there, which I do like. I like the purple color. It says Fragrancenet, and on the back I think it says keep calm and spray on. So yeah, so that's that for the t-shirt. Now let's show you guys the contents of the bag. Okay guys, so let me start out with the first fragrance, which is this one. It's called Nomade by Chloe or Chloe. I'm gonna call it Chloe only because it feels really weird to say Chloe. It's probably the correct pronunciation, but I'm gonna call it Chloe. All right, now I've always wanted this fragrance, honestly, but I always felt like it was a little bit too expensive. And what I didn't tell you guys was that the fragrances that I purchased were all 50% off, which is awesome. So when I saw this one and I tried it out, I was like, I definitely have to have this one. It is the big bottle. It's a 3. Oh no, this is the 2.5 fluid ounce bottle. It's like a huge bottle. Like most Chloe fragrances, this is definitely a floral fragrance, and it's on the clean soapy side. Chloe does clean soapy fragrances so well, so I had no doubt in my mind that I was gonna like this one. The easiest way for me to describe the scent is to kind of split up the notes a little bit. Now on one side, it's very feminine, all right? So we do have the flowers and the fruits. The dominant note or the dominant flower in this one is freesia, which is giving this fragrance this beautiful, clean, soapy, floral type scent. And under that we have the mirabelle, and we also have peach, which is giving it like this citric fruity vibe. Very, very pretty and feminine. But on the other side, we have those earthy tones. We have patchouli, we have oak moss, and we have musk. There's also something green here. It's a very pretty scent, very unique. It does have that modern chic feel to it. I usually don't like that modern scent, like that synthetic modern feel. You know, I usually stay away from that, but Chloe did it good. They did it right. Oh, I love that scent. So yeah, I'm so happy that I picked it up. Another one that I have here is Viva La Juicy Gold Couture by Juicy Couture. It's kind of funny because as long as this one has been around, I've never tried it. The other night when I went to the event, I was so happy to see the tester, and right away I was like, I have to have that one. It smells so good. Like, a lot of people talk about this one. Crazy enough, when I saw this one, I immediately thought of Jeremy Fragrance, of all people, because the first person I saw to talk about this fragrance was actually Jeremy. Like, he loves this fragrance a lot, and I could see why, you know. It's sweet. I definitely pick up on the caramel and the vanilla. So the base notes are ranking very high in this fragrance. We also have some white florals, and I'm definitely picking up on the white florals here. We also have wild berries. It's really, really nice. In my opinion, it does smell like the original Viva La Juicy fragrance. It's just a little bit more on the gourmand side. It's a little bit more intense. It's sweeter. It's a little bit more warm, a little bit, you know, sugary. And yeah, I like it. It's not a love, but I definitely like it. So that's another one. Another one that I purchased is from the house of Montal, and this one is called Roses Musk. I never tried this one. I did try it while I was in the store, and I got so excited because I felt like it smells so good. The reason why it's still in the package is because I am most likely gonna return this one, because I do have another fragrance that smells pretty similar to this, and I think it's a little bit stronger than this one too. It's a beautiful scent, but it smells like fragrances like Crystal Robe by Swiss Arabian, and it also smells like Roses Vanille by Mancera. So I feel as though I have too many fragrances that smell like this one, and it's just, it doesn't make any type of sense. So I'm gonna return this one. It does have a very romantic scent. Yeah, I don't know why, but it makes me think of Valentine's Day. Oh, they did give me a nice travel spray size Cartier La Panthère. I think that's La Panthère or La Panther. I'm not really sure how you say that. Now, I've tried this one before, and when I saw this one in the bag, I was like, you know, it's not a bad fragrance, but it's not my style. I feel as though it's a little bit too mature for me. But what I have here is a set. So there's a body cream here, and like I said, the travel spray of the perfume. That's basically what it looks like. Now, for me, this smells like a honeyed floral type scent. Like I said, I have no idea what the notes are. Never had a reason to look it up, but it does have a honeyed floral type scent. It also seems soapy in a very aldehydic type of way, which is usually not my vibe, because usually that soapy aldehydic feel kind of puts me in the mind of, like, I don't know, it smells a little bit too vintagey and too old for me. Y'all know I love soapy perfumes, but the aldehydic soapiness is just not doing it for me. It kind of ages the perfume a little bit, and I just don't like the direction that this one went in. The dry down is not terrible. It does have that Cartier signature type scent in there, but this one to me is for a more mature lady. Maybe like my mom may be attracted to a fragrance like this. So yeah, that's basically the vibe that I get from this one. So yeah, that's basically all I have on that one. Another sample that they gave us is this Versace Perfume Dallin Blue. I think that's how you say it, Dallin Blue or Dylan Blue. Seems more like Dallin Blue. This is the EDP. Now, I actually don't have this fragrance, and a lot of you guys have asked me to try this one. A lot of you guys think I would like it, so I'm definitely gonna try it out. I can't smell it. I can, but I have something else, I think. Okay, let me put it over here. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm getting something like fruity. Like, it's like watery and fruity, maybe a little bit aquatic. Yeah, I'm getting like some fruitiness, maybe some sort of citric fruitiness with a bit of a blue, watery, aquatic feel under there. Not bad. I would have to see how it dries. But yeah, that's another sample that they gave. Let me see, guys. I have to check the time because I have to pick up my daughter. Another sample that they gave me is this Coach EDP perfume. Believe it or not, but I have a bottle of this that I purchased like last week, so I'm kind of mad at that. And I'm not really crazy about the perfume, if I'm being honest. It's another floral type of scent, but it's like powdery, very sophisticated, and it kind of gives me Tiffany and Company vibes. That's basically what I get from this one. They did throw a couple of male samples in there that I'm gonna give to my husband. This one is Dior Homme, Terre de Hermes. This one is Jimmy Choo. Man, this is also very nice. Okay guys, so that's it. It's 2:02 and yeah, I gotta get going. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I want to thank you guys so much for keeping me company. Let me know how you liked this video and all that good stuff. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next upload.